Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Now, I watched this video earlier from Apostle Gabar on his daily edification, daily exhortation, the adepts and the brutes. And I want to land back off of it. If you haven't seen Apostle Gabar's video, by all means, watch it. It's very good edification. And like I said, I'm just laying backing off of it. As you see on the screen, you got I think this was the HOI group doing they rapping thing, look like some type of wedding thing in the background or whatever. Now, I'm not saying don't get married and all that other, or you can't get married and all that other stuff, which the scriptures speak of that. The scripture that comes to mind when I see all this madness or folly, which it really is, when I see all this folly, is they shall be marrying and drinking and giving in marriage until the day the Lord come, roughly paraphrasing. And it's like, it's almost like they don't even see it, So I put a few scriptures together to land back off of this topic, because it has to be said, because it's still going on, even though the men of the Lord, or I should say the men mainly in Great Millstone, has been speaking against this type of behavior. And it's not exactly just against this type of behavior, it's more like putting this type of behavior up for other people to see. Now, my first scripture I'm going to read is Proverbs chapter 17, verse 28. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise, and he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. Why did I read that? Because it goes right along with the next scripture I wanted to read, which is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach in the Apocrypha 20 and 31. Better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. Which is, this right here is folly. The marrying and drink and giving in marriage, that's a party for you and your family members. That's something that y'all do. And what's going on here is he's rapping, which is a whole nother subject in itself, which is basically just folly. It's a youthful lust, and it's folly. We ain't gonna be having Israelite rap battles, you know what I'm saying? And while I'm talking about this folly is the same thing. This group is always doing that same type of folly. As you can see, I typed in IUIC wedding, and well, you can scroll down and see a whole lot of weddings, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, this is what pops up. And it's almost like there's no end to this folly. While they're showing off their wives and stuff, everybody's getting married. It's like, come on, man. This is not something that is edifying the body. This is something for you and your wife. Matter of fact, scriptures say, what is it? Paul said, I would rather you be as me. Those who have wives, be as though they had none. This is all folly. And it's not to the edification of the body, And I also have this Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. Why? Because we speak against such folly. We speak against Israelite rappers, and we speak against this Israelite marriage thing. And it's not speaking against, it's more like speaking against putting it up for everyone to see. Because if it wasn't up for everyone to see, it wouldn't be a topic. Why? Because you'll be hiding your folly, which you will be esteemed as wise for doing it. Why? Because nobody would know it except for your inner circle, which is how it's supposed to be. You don't need to put this up online like you the best rapping Israelite, or you got your business all on the street. You have a wife, have her act accordingly. You don't have to put that up for everyone to see. You know, you putting the whole wedding ceremonies up. You putting a rap battle, and like I said, it looked like it's a wedding ceremony too. But you got it up for everybody to see. This is not for the edification of the body. You know. Let's see. James chapter 1 verse 22. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. What is one of being a doer of the word? Better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. You're hiding your folly if you're not showing these things. Because I know brothers, hey, just like even Apostle Gabar has said it, he gets into listening to rap and all that other stuff every now and then, but he don't put that up. He's a wise man. The same thing with other brothers and they genres of entertainment. We don't put these things up on our pages. Why? Because these are our own private things to do. And we are counted wise for it. Why? Because you don't see our folly. What is it? Ecclesiastes chapter, let me see. Ecclesiastes 10 and go to 10 and 1. What is it? Dead flies cause the ointment of the apothecary to send forth a stinky savor. So doth a little folly him that is in reputation for wisdom and honor. People don't want to deal with you, man. Why? Because these men could very well have some wisdom and knowledge, you know, some wisdom and honor. But since they're putting their folly up, you know, they setting off a bad vibe on themselves, you know. Like these guys can't know much if they're doing these things, you know. You can't know much. And then this particular look, you got on the mask. Come on, man. Come on, man. They can't know much. And that's basically what that scripture is talking about, Ecclesiastes 10 and 1. It makes you look bad. It makes you look like you don't know much, man. And like I say, this video is basically about hiding your folly. You don't put these things up because it's not for edification, man. This is just for you. 1 Corinthians 10 and 23. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. This is not something that's edifying. An Israelite rapper putting it up on social media for everybody to see. It's not edifying. Your weddings, it's not edifying. Oh, look at how beautiful my wife is. No, man. It's not edifying. You don't put that up for everybody to see. If you want to record it, hey, keep it in your home. Show it to your friends, you know. Show it to your family. Whatever. You hide your folly. It's not for everybody to see. And the last scripture I'm going to get is 1 Corinthians 7 and 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. This is going to pass away. This is going to pass away. I'm not saying marriages. I'm saying the way that they do it now, it's going to pass away. It's going to be different in the kingdom. Matter of fact, it'll probably be more extravagant. But the fashion of this world is going to pass away, man. Where everyone is worshiping the woman. See how beautiful my wife is and all. All of that's going to pass away, man. It's folly. But, you know, using the world as in it, not in abusing it. You have this for yourself, man. You don't have this for the world to see. Why? Because it's not edifying the body. It's not for building the brotherhood, you know. And, you know, that's about it. I'm not trying to make the video super long or anything, but I think that's the whole point, man. Hide your folly. These things are folly. These things is not for the world to see. These things are not edifying. You don't put all your laundry out there to dry, you know. You wash your clothes, you dry your clothes, you fold them up. You know, you don't have it out on the sidewalk for everybody to see. You know. With that, I hope you Akim were edified. Until next time, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakodash, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to you Akim doing the work in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.